the one. This is the drama we're gonna talk about, alright? So someone sent me this message yesterday, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Alright? About all of this stuff. By the way, if you guys haven't joined Discord, feel free to join Discord, alright? There's a bunch of drama. Okay. I was afraid that was NSFW. But mostly about Genshin stuff, mostly, right? So about the Genshin drama, at first I saw the message, I thought that was fake. I thought that wasn't real. Alright, then I get one more ping saying the drama is real. So I look it up on my favorite website. X.com, my favorite website, alright? So what is this drama? This is specifically affecting the Chinese. If you are English, you are in global, you are in America, doesn't affect you as much. If you are C server, doesn't affect you as much. If you are EU server, probably not gonna affect you. But Chinese, alright? So apparently Genshin impacts Douyin, CN, TikTok. Lost millions of followers due to a riot by the Chinese community regarding the Chinese New Year rewards, which triggered a strike, leading to unfollows across all CN social media and review bombing. Okay, so at first, I was like, So this is just one website, right? So Douyin, if you guys are not aware, this is the website, basically, in the CN, they basically use this one, right? Instead of TikTok. Someone must have... I'm not sure if it was led by anyone, but it just happened extremely fast. I think over the course of 2 days. Alright, and I tried to look it up. Apparently, it's a strike. Alright, so they were dissatisfied with the Chinese New Year rewards, after which a strike began. So apart from Douyin, people are also unfollowing them from other social networks. So what are the other social networks, right? Apparently, if you notice, Genshin in China, they used to collab with a lot of other companies like KFC, Pizza Hut, and Haiti, and all of them have been unfollowed. Alright, so they are, right? They are basically, how sad, I hope it gets worse. Damn. So it's something that's happening right now. As we are speaking, as we're talking about it, the situation is going to be even worse. Wait until global fans are this close to unfollow Genshin's Instagram and Twitter. It's all first anniversary over again. History repeats itself. Damn. Boycott the game? They are boycotting the game. So for those of you who are not in loop, basically, this is apparently due to the 3 intertwined fates for 3 years. So that's why they always 1-star review have apparently exceeded 5-star review on Bilibili. Now try and look at this picture. This is pretty crazy, alright? Look at this review right here, right? So very rarely you will have the 1-star exceed the 5-star. Usually the 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star is like whatever, right? But the 1-star has now exceeded the 5-star. So the Genshin haters are doing it. Massive review bomb everywhere. So let's try and read a more detailed context. So right here you can see what is going on actually, right? Why are they so mad? Why are they so mad? Why are they so angry? Low rewards. So is there any other hidden agenda? Essay. So according to some sources, alright, big shout out to Impact Mouse for this one, right? So Genshin's Douyin account has lost more than 1 million followers today, dropping from 9.6 million to 8.4 million in 24 hours. 1 day, boom, 1 million gone. That's a lot. That's a lot of followers. All right. Will they get that back? Probably. They will be able to farm that amount back, but it's gonna take time. So this is due to the dissatisfaction of the Chinese players with the game's New Year rewards, which they felt were too meager and unequal compared to the rewards given to the global players. Oh, so Chinese players, they felt that the global players are getting more. Alright, Chinese are getting less, global getting more. But if they give Chinese more, then global angry. So who should they please? Should they please the Chinese or do they please the global? Alright, you are going to lose eventually. Why not just give both equal rewards? but it is going to be a little bit complicated, right? We don't know the full picture yet. Maybe they have more rewards planned for the Chinese players later on, once the Chinese New Year happens in February. Maybe that's going to be the case later on. They also accused the developers of neglecting the Chinese server and favoring the global market. Wow. Can you guys believe it? They neglect Chinese server over global. This is racist. How would you not favor the Chinese first? Chinese, as a Chinese game, Chinese comes first. Chinese have to come first. But the developers, they favor global first? Of course they are mad, right? Of course they are mad. If this happens to you guys will be mad as well. Alright, so as a result, some Chinese players decided to boycott the game, express their discontent on various social media platforms, such as Douyin, Weibo, and Bilibili. Okay? Racist against their own kind? True. So Douyin is the CN TikTok, right? Weibo is like a Reddit, I think. That's like a forum. Or is that the search engine? I forgot which is which. They have a few different ones. Bilibili is like a YouTube equivalent. They also started to unfollow the game's official accounts, and they have been giving negative ratings and reviews on the app stores. Okay? So this is kind of intense, alright? The developers of the game have issued an apology and promised to improve the communication and feedback mechanisms with the players. Okay, so apparently the developers have, an apology has been issued, but it's not looking good on the Chinese side. Now, as far as I know, Chinese market is basically more profitable, right? Based on what I've seen in the revenue charts, right? Global Genshin is like more country and stuff, and they earn more millions. But I think the Chinese over there, if I'm not mistaken, their revenue there is higher sometimes. It could be like neck and neck. It could be like, sometimes in certain months, the global revenue is higher. In certain months, the CN revenue is higher. But based on what I last heard, the CN revenue is usually higher than the global ones in general. Okay, so they also announced some compensation and adjustments to the New Year rewards. Okay, so that's something that they will need to basically try to improve later on. Alongside with that, however, it is unclear, alright, whether these measures will be enough to appease the angry players and restore their trust in the game. Now, can the trust ever be restored at this point? Because this drama is huge. 1 million players are angry. 1 million players are mad. Okay? This is a lot of people. This is a lot of kids. The current situation is very tense and volatile, as the players are waiting for the developers to fulfill their promises and deliver a better gaming experience. Okay, some players have expressed their hope and support for the game. Wow, wholesome players. While others have expressed their disappointment and frustration. The future of Genshin in China depends on how the developers handle this crisis and how the players respond to their actions. This is it, guys. The future of Genshin lies on the current strike. If it continues to go down, and if Wuthering Waves comes out, damn. Would you keep us updated if they have lost followers? They are losing and buying bots. Oh yes. So one more thing that's a follow-up of this. They are losing so much followers to the point they actually have to buy bots to basically balance things out. So apparently Hoyoverse, no proof, it's hard to prove this kind of thing, but apparently Hoyoverse is buying zombie accounts to maintain followers number on Bilibili, which is Chinese YouTube. You can see some of these. New account, right? These are all new accounts with no, some of them have profile picture, some of them no profile picture. So there have been apparently so-called a lot of new bots recently came in to give the game 5-star to balance it out, right? To balance it out. Alright, because of too many 1-star, very bad reputation. So they gotta balance it out, have to buy some bots to balance out the 5-star, right? So yeah, that's been happening as well. Very crazy stuff. Ask them to give you 1 chichi constellation. You will follow their social media. Damn, 1 chichi. But yes, This has been pretty crazy, as you can see, right? So some examples of these so-called zombie accounts or these so-called bot accounts. Again, it's hard to really prove this, but I don't think Hoyoverse is the only one that does this, right? I've seen a lot of other companies that do this as well. But again, yeah, sounds pathetic. Is bot account what we call, in Brazil, it's normal to a type of people buy this account to get numbers of followers up faster. I thought some people did this everywhere. Of course, to get famous faster by the number of follows. I thought, is it? This is the most pathetic example of how to respond your fans. Oh, they weren't trying to respond to the fans. They were trying to like, you know, the reputation is very important, right? For this company. You can't just have more 1-star than more 5-star, right? Botting followers drama. I don't think this is unique to them, right? To be fair. But I can see why they did it because of a sudden resurgence of drop. So, this drama is all over the place. Let's see what my favorite website, Reddit, has to say about this. Okay. Genshin is experiencing the first year anniversary incident. Wow. Okay. So again, right, disappointing Chinese New Year rewards. Apart from Douyin and CN TikTok, people are also unfollowing them on other social media. Almost an entire world is criticizing Genshin right now. The entire world is criticizing Genshin. The CN players should stop purchasing anything. That would really send a message to the Genshin developers. But to be fair, it's hard because they are so massive right there, right? But yeah, I don't know if they can collectively get everyone to not purchase anything. Hopefully it will be like that. There's no point in just unfollowing them. You have to vote with your wallet. Yes, voting with the wallet is not as easy as you think because some people are just FOMO, right? In their brain is FOMO. They cannot, if they miss out, they miss out. You cannot just, oh, I'm not going to buy the latest character. No, FOMO. Alright, some people cannot do that. You got a Genshin ad? Of course you're going to get the Genshin ad. Reddit is minority. Spreading vote with your wallet around ourselves barely does anything to move the mainstream dollars. That's true. You gotta make sure that every single one. Watch out for Google Classroom. True. Google Classroom. That's going to be something that they have to do as well. I remember doing that with Blizzard as far back as Celestial Steed and Activision with Modern Warfare 2. Trust me, gamers will not boycott this. I mean, of course, right? It's hard to get everyone to boycott together, right? You can't just word of mouth, yeah, well, let's boycott, and then what's the proof that people are going to boycott? Maybe they secretly still buy the package, you don't even know. But yeah, this drama, man. Let's see, it's the only way unfollow them on social media almost mean nothing. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it is doing something if to the point that they have to buy some so-called bot or zombie accounts. I think this is definitely some sort of response for sure. First Genshin anniversary was the same drama, nothing changes. Nothing has been changing. I did a post AB encouraging them to not spam back in the Genshin Reddit. Got shot from all over the places. I already gave up on the game and community. Nikkei is my favorite now. Yo, let's go! Genshin out. Back to Nikkei, Goddess of Victory. So instead of spending money in Genshin, spend money in Nikkei. $60 skin. Correct. That's the way to go, right? That's the way to go. There's no other way. Like you can't just, if you need to spend money, Nikkei is the place. There's a lot of packages to buy. All right. I don't understand the Genshin community. For the ones that don't care, if they just let people who do care riot, they end up getting more pulls as a result. Isn't that a good thing? Are they somehow hurt if everyone gets another 10 pull? Instead, they actively attack people who ask for more rewards, calling them greedy, and mock them. If you're a broke boy, just say so. True. It's something that will happen, right? If you want more rewards, you will always be called greedy. Alright? Calling out to people who attack other people who enjoy the game despite its lack of rewards is something that I get. Attacking people who directly criticize Hoyoverse is something that I don't get. These are called the White Knights. The White Knights stay on the internet and they defend. They shield the company. They have massive shield. Their role is to be a defender. Their role is to defend, always. Alright? If you attack, they're going to counter-attack you. So if you want to attack, Hoyoverse in the public Twitter or X.com, expect some counter-attack from the White Knights. It's always going to happen. I mean, it's not specific to Genshin or Honkai Star Rail or Hoyoverse, right? This is just what they do. Alright? Moron Banner and Nikke? What? How dare you spell her name like that? They tie Genshin to their personalities. They spend so much time, effort, and money. If Genshin is bad, equals to they are bad. And that can't be right. So they defend the game for free. We are dealing with children and man-children after all. Very interesting. I'm just glad I can play Genshin for free. Wow. Genshin for free is always a good stuff. Yeah, Genshin for free. If you look at the main subreddit, they are denying the word toxic positivity while showing exactly what the word means. Lamau. Let's see. The people who don't care also don't care if they get more posts. They do care if the community they want to share their enjoyment of the game. This is a dumpster fire full of crybabies, and we can't let Hoyo get away with these gamers rise up shit all the time. Interesting. Free to play, by the way. The last live stream was so bad. Media core rewards, so I understand them. I mean, like, yep, that's how it is. That's how it is, right? We'll see. We'll see if there's any more update for this, but it's been 24 hours, maybe 48 hours. It might settle down a little bit. Things will recover a little bit. Who knows?